You know, for somebody who spends like 90% of my day talking to people online as I'm doing my live streams, it's come to I've realized now that I'm really bad at making videos on YouTube where I have to commentate over the clips. Because around maybe for the entire time I've spent on YouTube, and I'm going to pull the same number here, but I would probably say that about 90% of my videos have been me commentating over the clip live. I don't normally like talking over clips. I don't really know why. I just feel like when I'm recording a live commentary, it's just sort of the first thing that comes to my mind, really, is what I say. And I feel everything just comes off way more genuine overall in the video, and probably just makes it just a nicer experience to listen to. And then I just spent myself like an hour and a half editing this video. And then I look and it's like 17 minutes long and I have to commentate over the entire thing. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just do some quests and whatnot and all that. And then the past like 7 videos I've made have been videos where I just commentate over the clips. So I don't know, but I really feel as someone that's been doing YouTube for like 5 years now, and someone that's basically streaming every single day, oh, I am streaming every single day, I should be good at talking over clips. I should know what to talk about, and I should know how to make the video sort of flow in a way. But it's kind of difficult because it always just goes back to that whole aspect. I'm there like, hey guys, how are you all doing? Well, in about 3 weeks from now, my YouTube channel is going to be pretty good, and I'm going to do this, and this. There you go, guys, and I'll see you all in another 25-minute ramble of why I haven't uploaded a video in 3 years. That's basically what comes to mind. So now I'm in the stupid situation where I've got to talk over this video and actually have you guys not, like, eat me alive or something, you know? I mean, people are probably trying to find my address as we speak with friggin' pitchforks about to come through the window or something. That Ernest the Chicken Run was friggin' beast, by the way. Just saying. But yeah, anyway, so in the background of the video, if you want to save yourself some time and skip maybe towards the end, start of the video, I did all the quests sort of in order. Every quest you're seeing right now is in the order of completion. I think there might be like 2 quests that I didn't actually remember to record, and there were a few quests where I didn't actually time myself, and then there was a few quests where I forgot to time myself. But I am very happy to say that stage 3 of the Old Boaty project has been completed today, and stage 3 was, spoiler alert, the thumbnail says it all, Barrow's gloves on the Rune Pure. It is fully quested defense. It is fully quested with only 1 quest left to complete, which I'll talk about later, which is obviously Monkey Madness 2. But the account is fully quested again to perfection. The defense level's at 42 and obviously can't be misquested to a higher level. My prayer level's at I think around 27, which means I only have to do a couple more levels to get it to 31. And I have Barrow's gloves. I have the ability to get vengeance. I've opened up all the quest requirements for any quest that I might need to complete in the game. And I'm not too sure yet if I'm going to bother with this, but eventually I might actually get round to completing myself some achievement diaries on the account just to make the Zerker a bit more, in a way, maybe elitist would be the right word to use. I don't really know. I'm not a huge fan of like a lot of people thought when I made this account, it was going to be ready to PK in like 2 days. It's like, hey guys, I've liquidated Peckish Whale. I've got 1 billion cash here. I'm going to go PK in 2 days. That just, it can happen. Don't get me wrong. I could do it, but I'll be PKing with a combat bracelet, no vengeance. I'll be level 77 combat, and I'll be fighting people who are actually good at PKing. You have to realize I have not PK'd in Edgeville Wilderness in about 2 years of time. I only PK in Deadman mode these days. Simply for what I really do in my other videos is like, there's not really too much of a sense of achievement for me when I PK in RuneScape. It's the reason I got bored. Just times when I used to PK all day, every day. I remember when old school RuneScape first came out. And I kind of look at myself now and I'm there like, I kind of wish I sort of played high scores, you know, see what rank I would have right now. But then I realized that I'd be training and clicking on rocks all day for the rest of my life, and I would rather honestly give myself a freaking Colombian necktie, whatever the hell that thing's called. So, yeah. Luckily, for me, I am really hoping that when I actually build this account, I can get fully back into PKing. Because I PK'd in this game only for about, I think it was like 8 years straight. I mean, I started in 2003. I was a bit of a peasant. I had no idea what I was doing back then. Obviously, because I was like 6 years old or something. And then I found the wilderness. And once I found the wilderness, PvP was the only thing I was interested in. But back then, I had this sense of achievement. If I killed a player, I was so happy about it in a way. It's just like, I just beat this guy in a one-on-one fight. So in a way, obviously RNG taken into account, I'm actually in a way better than this guy. And that was just something that I used to PK all the time. And then when I got filthy rich off selling fire capes back in 2011, 12 or something, I could go PKing with an infinite cash stack, meaning I could risk whatever I wanted in the wilderness, fight anyone I wanted, die, and I wouldn't even care in the slightest. And they were some good days. Until I hit a wall where having money in the game was so freaking boring. I hated the fact that anything I wanted to PK in or anything meant nothing. I could die for 50 mil back then, and it wouldn't even dent me. I didn't really care about it. It doesn't matter. I could PK a God Sword back then, and I just wouldn't care because I could make just tens of mils in seconds, well, not seconds, but in an hour doing fire capes, and money just meant nothing to me. So with this account, when I do finally build this, which is mainly for PK commentaries, I need and want to try and give myself some motivation to actually log in and kill people where I'm either not recording at all and I'm doing it because I want to do it. Obviously, when I record PK commentaries, I want it. Oh, mate, when I live commentate my PKing, I get a bit crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you've watched my videos. I get a bit crazy, but when I'm not live commentating and I'm like PKing off stream or something, I'm just thinking to myself, what's the point of this? Why am I doing this? I would honestly rather be working on an Iron Man these days or working on something else. So I need to give myself something that's going to motivate me to PK and actually have a good time. And it sort of goes back to what I said there, is I enjoy skilling in the game probably more than anything right now. It's really, really strange because, I mean, I don't know. I started RuneScape when I was like 8 years old, and now I'm 22 years old. Back when I was 8 or 9, I was just in the wilderness all day, every day. Like, I wouldn't do anything else except for PK in the wilderness. And then you get this really garbage, older version of me that wants to go click rocks all day. I don't understand it, and I want to get back into that stage of just killing people, you know? I just want to eradicate people. Now, I got a bit distracted there. Luckily, when I do a commentary over, I actually can proof watch my video as I'm doing the live commentary. And I've realized my video is no longer 18 minutes long because I accidentally had somehow duplicated the video and made it twice as long with the first half of the video twice, sort of thing. So look, I just went and deleted all of that. And now I've got like an 11-minute video, which is fine. I can commentate 11 minutes and hopefully not die. Monkey Madness in the background. Not going to say anything about that run, but let's just say I got quite angry about it. So yeah, to motivate myself, I've never really been interested. Maybe when I was younger. What was I PKing for when I was younger? I was broke when I was younger. I wasn't very clever at the game. I wasn't very smart. I didn't really know how to make money. Staking wasn't there. I didn't know how to PVM. All I did was PK, you know? And then most of the time I'd PK a DDP... Sorry, a DDS, you know, before it was P++, and that bad boy was 60k, man. 60k back then. Whew. Man, I was the richest kid in school if I PK'd a Dragon Dagger. Let's just put it that way, mate. I was happy. And then there was this day when I was on my hobby mauler in 2007, and I went rushing on my mauler for one of the first times ever, PK 3 dart bows in a day, and I had my first ever 10 million cash stack. I was a very happy bunny that day. You know, that was back when PKing was just what I liked to do. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing on this account is, I mean, every now and then, I'm going to transfer the bulk of the cash stack that's left on the account over to Boaty, because I don't really need the money on this account. I'd rather buy myself some ancestral robes on Boaty to do raids with or something. And then on this account, I'll have everything that I ever want in the bank, which would be like Dragon Claws is probably the only thing I really, really want. And then maybe mess around with some ballista risks and all that stuff. But if I go PKing, similar, not really, this is now before you think I'm doing a new series, but similar to things like PKing from scratch or just PKing with very minimal in the bank, it means that money means something to me. So if I actually do start, I might just go there. And because I technically do have over 1 billion GP, I might just go there and collect loads of PK stuff, don't even sell anything at PK, make a big, big tab until I want to sell it, if I ever do, stack some tier 10 statues up, go PKing and PvP worlds and kill some level 58s or something. I don't know, but I want to be able to just log in and I want this motivation that makes me log in and go into the wilderness and go PK, rather than me logging onto my other, now obviously I don't want to burn out on my other accounts, but rather than logging onto my other accounts, and then like mining coal all day or something because I need to do it, I want to be killing people. Now, that's basically all I really wanted to talk about this. So when I do go PK on this account, I'm not too sure how things are going to go, but I'll get something that motivates me. Now, what you just saw there was me failing a Desert Treasure Pyramid many times with I almost beat Desert Treasure in under 40 minutes. I was going to do it in under 40 minutes, and that would have been amazing. But again, in the background, you can actually see a lot of the quest times that I've done. I did upload my Monkey Madness run because I was very, very happy with my Monkey Madness run. It was a very good run until the death. My desert treasure run was unfortunately trash. I made a couple of mistakes and then the pyramid trolled me, so I lost time here. But this is far from optimal because I couldn't even complete Anakra's Lament for the Camulets because I didn't have 43 prayer in my account. But I don't know. I saw the ratings on my Monkey Madness video. They weren't that good. There wasn't that many negative comments, though. I normally, when I make a video, if the ratings are bad, I read the comment section to see why it's bad. My Darkbow video was a perfect one there. I hadn't made a PK commentary in ages. That video was rushed, though. I don't know if you saw the tweet. But that's the only time I really can work out what I'm either doing right or what I'm doing wrong. Now, one of my favorite things that I've been waiting to do with this account was the recipe for disaster speedrun. Most people, I think, don't do RFD in one go. They will start it, they'll do some subquests, they'll get Mithril Gloves, maybe Yadi Gloves, maybe Rune Gloves straight away, maybe Dragon, you never know. But it's very rare, I think, that someone will start this quest with the quest points already done. So that you can basically start the quest, do all the subquests, kill the bosses, and finish the quest in one go. And today, I finally managed to get myself all the quests that I needed to complete in the game done, and begin my recipe for disaster speedrun. Now again, going back to what I said before, I don't know if you guys ever want to see any more quest speedruns on YouTube because they're not exactly guides, but I'm very happy to upload my Underground Pass speedrun because I broke my record of 22 minutes and 33 seconds with my run in this video, which is like 18 minutes and 40 seconds. And I'm very happy to upload my recipe for disaster speedrun as well because I did this quest in the time you're about to see. But, obviously, with the completion of Recipe for Disaster, I have finally achieved Barrows Gloves on the account, and that does complete Stage 3 of Old Boaty, and I will soon be in the wilderness, killing everyone again. Finally, we're going to be moving on to Stage 4 now, and Stage 4 is the Heavy Ballista for the Monkey Madness 2 quest, the final quest I need to do. I need 69 Slayer before I can actually do Monkey Madness 2, and upon the completion of that quest, I will be done with everything, as I believe I should have my melee stats completed throughout doing the Slayer grind. Then all I do is AFK my magic level to 94, and then I can finally bring the PK commentary. So stay tuned for Stage 4. Should hopefully be done maybe before the Deadman tournament. I'm really going to go for that as my time zone, but I don't know if that will actually be possible for me to do. We'll see. Guys, thank you all very much for watching the video. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video, which probably won't be for a while, but Deadman mode comes next week, and when Deadman tournaments come out, there'll be a lot of videos on the channel. Guys, see you later. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your day.